Hey there folks, it's Anomaly 97 back with some more Minecraft from the Cube Collective server. Today, we're going to listen to the beautiful music and check out the house. Oh yeah, ownage sauce. So, let me just say first that some of you, if not most of you, may be wondering, why didn't he record the building of that? Because last episode, this little building was a small little hut and looked nothing like it does now. I mean, maybe from like, this block below, but you get the idea. Well, the reason why is because I did record it. I recorded the entire thing, almost an hour of footage. I think it almost was an hour of footage, actually. But then I realized that my microphone, which is, all condensery and such, picked up the background noise of my, of people who live with me making ridiculous amounts of noise. So, I can't use that footage. I can't edit it because it's too loud. If I edit it anymore, if I edit it down, the audio, it sounds too quiet, and so on and so forth. And end of story, it was just not usable. So instead, I gotta show you the aftermath. So the idea behind all of this is to have kind of a farmhouse, decorative garden, mostly decorative garden, and little hangout area. You know what I mean? A zen garden, I guess you could say, a relaxation place. I'm not a huge fan of this glass fence, but I didn't know what else to do, and I do like the glass fence aspect, but it's not the coloration. Originally, it was just blue. However, as you might have guessed, it looks a little weird when the entire thing is just blue when there's blue and mostly red up on the top. We got some fountains here, I suppose, and I plan on putting some glowstone lighting down there. And I couldn't decide if I wanted to keep this natural-like, with the dirt and grass, or if I wanted to make it stone. And I think I'm just going to stick with the dirt and grass, because that's more of the look I want to go for here. We got this nice little field of flowers, or the start to it at least. I really can't do much else with these because I ran out of bone meal. Or ran out would imply that I had any. But for whatever reason, skeletons and all mobs are just not spawning at all. I didn't know there were some of these over here, which is awesome, because I need these. And these. My inventory is mostly full. Anyhow, so we need to find some bones somehow. I don't know how. And it's not going to be a goal this episode, but just kind of a goal in general. And this is the start to the endless fields of wheat. I'm going to turn most of this into, I guess you could say a giant wheat farm. But without it meaning to be just a wheat farm, you know what I mean? It's meant to be more decorative. And I want to take these flowers and kind of bring them down to places I have not fertilized or hoed up, I guess you could say. And that's my main plan for this area. I'm going to actually have it somewhat of an efficient farm as well, so that I can grab this wheat if I really need it. And I want to have some melons and pumpkins and, pretty much everything growing. Because the small little setup I have back in my house, which is actually that direction, really is just not adequate enough for my needs. So, however, I kind of meant to make this only efficient, but I kind of got carried away with the whole decorative aspect of it. So I'm not sure. I might have to make a more efficiency-oriented farm back at the house. But it really has turned out fairly nice in my opinion. I realized that a lot of the building, including the roof, is very... why does that look wrong? Because that block up there needs to come off. Meh. It's very similar to FX's roof, but I can totally have defense for that because he's the one who gave me the example. And I am actually trying to improve my building skill. So, I didn't really realize it until after. Just now, in fact, that it looks a lot like FX's house and or roof. But whatever. I'm pretty sure he understands that I'm not purposely copying him. I'm just, experimenting with different styles and trying to actually make something that looks half good. Which I think that this house looks pretty decent. Not fantastic, not amazing, not mind-blowing, but pretty decent. But perhaps that's just me. So one thing we're going to do eventually, maybe not today, but some point in time, sun's going down. It won't be a problem. There's no mobs anywhere. But that thing is tame us a horse and or donkey. Or perhaps we'll just buy one from Ethics. I don't know. There's horses around here, so I kind of don't want to. Because it seems kind of silly. But at the same time, I kind of think I should be buying from him because everyone else... Whoa. That wasn't too bad. Is buying from him or has bought from him. But I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. It looks pretty nice from back here. From the front entrance. I kind of like that. It looks pretty good in my opinion. Again, I'm not saying it's fantastic. I'm not saying even that good. I'm just saying it looks okay. Anyhow. So it's nighttime now. And I think I still have my settings on moody. Or very close to. So I'm probably going to get in the house. That's a great shot right there. Quite lovely. I'm going to snapshot that right now. Or whatever it's called. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Great. So let's just check briefly in the house. I think we're going to head home. I got to fix that. So I might be able to with these levels. We're going to put some stuff in here because we're really not done here. But for the time being, I can't do anything because I need bones. So we need to either find some Skeletors or find some bones somewhere. I keep thinking I have bones somewhere I'm not thinking about. I don't remember where, but I know that I have some somewhere. Or at least that's the thought that keeps popping in my head. Wow, that was pathetic. I really failed. What we're going to do now is head back to the house. So I'll catch you when we get there. And we've got our 30 levels. We're good to go. And we got some more lapis, which should be epic if we ever do update our server. And some coal and stuff. So good times, baby. Good times. Who am I talking to? No one. So, let's go ahead and put this away where it goes. Because it doesn't go with me. But this goes around with this over here. We're going to go enchantify and fixify this tooly tool. Boom. Sweetness. Yola. Grizzly just joined. Obviously. He hasn't been on in a while. Just an observation. Where's my... Oh, that is my other one. Derp. Why would I... Ugh, I'm an idiot. That's why. Because I'm a big, fat, derpy derper. Let's put those in there. We're going to go now and travel. And be magical ponies. And here we are back at spawn. We're going to check out what's going on. Because they did some leveling and some... Well, detonation, apparently. Which I was present for some of that. But not all of it. Get back here. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm pretty sure there was a road here at one point in time. And I can't get up this part. Okay then. Jeez, Trotter, what are you trying to do? And this is new. This was not leveled out before. Was this? No, this is B-Ran's farm. Right? Because this is Trooper, I believe. Correct? Yeah. This is B-Ran's. This is where B-Ran's building. Is where he's building the stables? No. This isn't where he's building the stables. That's somewhere else. Or is it where? Nah, this isn't it. Somewhere B-Ran is building stables. This is where the potion shop is going to be. That Grizzly and myself will be in charge of. This is Ethic's new project, his library, which I'm not sure when it will be up and running. Without trying to insult him, I thought it was going to be up and running already, because he had mentioned it, but perhaps not. Or I guess really evidently not. We're about to starve to death, so let's chow down. Oh yeah, now, this is what I assisted, well, kind of assisted, in the clearing out of. Right? Yeah, this was it. This is going to be the stables, apparently. They're going to be massive, as you can tell. I think. Again, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Cause yeah, this is where it is. This will be the stables. I'm going to assume the dirt is a mold or whatnot. One thing you're going to notice is not there is the giant pig. That's because Tridar blew it up. I was not there for this. I wish I had been. I would have been if I could have been, but I didn't know when they did it. And Ethics supplied the explosives, and together those two destroyed it. And it's gone now. It's just kaputzt. So you know this place. I know this place. No one's doing anything at this place, sadly. Wah, wah, wah. But hopefully my other business over there will do more successfully than my law practice. Then again, there's no one for anyone to sue, really. I mean, there's the whole legal situation between B-Ran, Grizzly, and Ethics, where Ethics is a maniacal racist, or I guess speciesist, not really racist. I guess, he's offensive towards selective species. Selectively bears, in this case. Or me, he actually made fun of the fact that I am a mutant as well. But I really can't press charges or make allegations on my own behalf, even though I'm a lawyer. It's kind of a weird thing if you think about it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Say I don't like him, so I'm going to sue him through myself? So I kind of can't do that. So instead, nothing's happened. B-Ran briefly mentioned it, and I think I was tired, actually, when he was talking to me about it, and really wasn't thinking clearly, so then he told me he didn't want me as his lawyer. But anyhow, anyone could make allegations or accusations or, file a lawsuit and complaint. But no one has yet, so I guess I'm just going to wait around until that happens, or it doesn't happen, and I figure out what else to make my shop into. Because if it's not successful, I'm not going to keep it around spawn. I might keep the actual structure. Yes, I'm very sorry to try to. I'll keep the structure. But I may not keep the same business practice inside there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. We are currently going to the end. Are you kidding me? God dang it. Going to the end portal. Because I want to show off, from my perspective, I want to show off the end experience farm. Yeah, the Enderman experience farm that good old Ethics made. And of course, his lovely house. I don't really want to show that off. I mean, not that I don't like it or anything. It's just not my goal. But since I'm going to be walking on his property, I might as well give him some praise while I'm at it. You know what I'm saying? Some news coverage, the cams, the paparazzi, that sort of thing. What does he want? See? I love the trees. It's a really brilliant idea. There's multiple. There are multiple. Which? There's 3, but I know we found at least 2. No idea. Sorry, I'm assuming that's not helpful. That there's 2 that aren't at Ethics. Anyhow, we're gonna go jump around. This house is awesome, which is obvious. I mean, well, geez, fine then. Run away, why don't you? But this house really is awesome. We're gonna go check out the interior. I mean, you could just go watch his videos instead, but what you should do, here are all those dogs. I love the dogs. Love it, love it, love it. You should go watch his videos. Not instead, but as well as mine. Ow. I like the furnace or dispenser thing there. Okay, this is supposed to be open. Got it. It's a garage. Got it. It's lovely. Uh-huh. I got it. I'm assuming this is the television. Right. Yeah. I don't... Oh, train tracks. Right. He's mentioned some of this to me. Or referred to it, anyway. Back porch. Really quite lovely. Okay, so we got the gist. I can't spend all day going through his house, sadly. If you want to see more, go watch his videos. Until then, we're gonna just sit here. We're gonna go for a swim in this pool. I may or may not have just urinated in this pool. I mean, what? No! Good lord. Anyhow, let's get the heck out of here. It's gonna get dark. I'm gonna turn my brightness up a little bit. Mostly because we're going to be traveling through the darkness. So you kind of get, you know, more brightness, less darkness. That's good. Then you can see. Ethics, one of your horses escaped. Or you know, condemned him to die. One of the two. Potentially both. Anyhow. Or maybe it's not even yours. It's very likely it's not even yours. This guy might... No way. They've got to be yours. I don't know how else to get out of here. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway. And here we are. With a lovely little roof and all this decorative stuff. Decorative. It's a little off-center. Anyway. I'm not criticizing. I'm just noticing. Just noticing, dude. I'm just noticing. I shouldn't be bringing all this stuff with me at the end. But I'm pretty sure I got carts. Well, no, I'm sure I have carts. I'm pretty sure it's safe there now. Schneitz! As I was saying... Jesus. And he was going to... Or I think he's considering doing some work on covering this up because it's kind of a death trap. Just a little bit of one. So, you know, it's kind of a bad thing to have a death trap right here. But whatever. Personally, I think it's fine. Kind of. Knock on wood. I did there, see? And I'm probably going to get killed because I said that. But at the same time, yes, this is epic Enderman farm. Look at him falling down. Oh, snap! Oh, Schneiser. Yeah, see what I mean? That startled me. That's a problem. I can't get in there now. Oh. I didn't think about that. Oh, God. Snap! Dang it, I forgot that happens. Well, I told you I was gonna die. I forgot not to get out of the cart because I'm an idiot. Okay. Well, we lost all our stuff. And we died. So I'm going to end the episode here with that moment of failure. I will catch you all later. Toodaloo, home slices!